What's good, Cancer? We are doing your weekly reading for you and your person. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising. They are general, so if it does not resonate, check out your moon and your rising video. Any extra information you would like to know is in the description box, okay? So what do we have for Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Cancer and their person? What do we have for Cancer and their person? Ten of Swords in reverse wanted to show its face. 3 shuffles for Cancer and their person. The mutual energy, damn. Okay, the mutual energy between the two of you. 10 of Wands in reversed with the 3 of Wands in reversed. So I feel like you're both trying to drop any extra baggage here, okay? You're walking away from the burden of this whole situation. I'm gonna have to clarify that one, okay? Okay, so let's clarify this 10 of Wands in reverse. What's going on with the 10 of Wands in reverse for Cancer and their person? What's going on with the 10 of Wands in reverse? With the 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're both done with the drama. You're both done fighting for this. You feel like the situation involves some form of drama. Okay, if this is a relationship, it's like you're avoiding talking to one another because you'll get into a fight. It's like you're both just dropping this or trying to remove the burden of this whole situation. Okay, your feelings toward this person is the Page of Wands in reverse. So you're seeing this as someone that is a buzzkill in a sense. You know, it's like there's something about this person that just... Justice in reverse. You don't feel like this person gives this situation what it's deserved. You don't feel like there's no equal give and take. You don't feel like justice is being served. Okay, let's get one more card for Cancer's feelings toward this person. High Priestess in reverse and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. It's very frustrating trying to speak or talk to this person, is what I get from this. It's like they look at things on a very surface level. They have a hard time going in depth. They have a hard time reading you, being empathetic. They have a hard time just getting it, right? And it's kind of killing your buzz, or it's very frustrating to you. It may be creating you to feel irritated or just wanting to impulsively get mad at this person. It's like you're frustrated with how either petty they're being, or the fact that you know that they're doing things on a very surface level type of way. And it's irritating because even you may see the bigger purpose or the bigger picture for them and what their potential is. But it's like you're just frustrated with this person because you're not, you know, this is just not fair for you. Whatever's going on between the two of you, you know it's not fair. You know that this person either has a long way to go, or it's going to be far-fetched is how you're looking at it, for this person to actually tune into their intuition and to be able to hear you, to be able to say, okay, I get it. You know, it's like they make everything difficult, and it's kind of killing your buzz of life in a sense. Okay, your person's feelings towards you, we have the World card. Tell me about the World card, please. With the 2 of Cups in reverse. So there is love here, but they are struggling to make the right decision. This person is looking at you as someone that is going through a lot of changes. They do feel some form of disconnect with you, Cancer. And I feel like they're just confused as to why. They're confused as to what happened. They don't know what it is that changed to make you, it's like they sense you acting different, but they can't see it on a deep enough level to know why you're acting different or why you're pulling away. They do feel a disconnect with you. With the Hangman in reverse, see, they're not seeing this clearly. They're not seeing you clearly. They feel like they're trying to understand. They're trying to understand what it is you're wanting. They're trying to understand what you're needing maybe. Or they're just trying to understand something here on a deeper level because they feel like you're pulling back. They feel like you've ended it, but I feel like you are frustrated, Cancer, because it's like they still don't get it. Even if you walk away, you feel like they still won't get it. Okay, so they feel like something is different here about you, that's for sure, and they're assuming that you're done or that you don't want them, something like that. Okay. Action you plan on taking, Seven of Wands in reversed. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in reversed. With the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. So Cancer, I feel like you're almost in this suffocated type of energy where you don't know what you need to do. Okay, I feel like you're being very cold to this person because you don't know what else to say. You don't know what their boundary is. You don't know what is crossing the line as far as speaking to this person. And I do feel like you're suffocated because you don't want to walk away from this person. It's like a hamster wheel over and over again. Should I stay? Should I go? And I feel like you end up just pushing this person away or cutting this person out, or you're being very cold, very aloof toward this person because it's too overwhelming to try to actually fix it or expect anything more from this person. So I feel like you're more so standing still. You're more so trying to gain clarity. Okay. You may be seeking help or advice from, you know, people around you as well with that King of Swords energy. Okay, action your person plans on taking. We have the Queen of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse, please. With the Lovers and the Star card. Wow. So this person feels a very strong soulmate connection with you. This is their wish come true, but they're not speaking about it. They're keeping quiet. It's like they're not expressing, they're not speaking something to you. Why aren't they speaking? Why aren't they speaking to Cancer? Ten of Wands in reverse, because this person is trying to avoid taking on some form of responsibility. It's like earth signs, you know, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. It could be any sign though. Sometimes, especially the masculine energies, they're not going to express something deep. They're not going to express their feelings if they are not willing or if they're not ready to take on some form of responsibility that comes with those feelings. And this person, they're not speaking. It's like they don't, especially if they feel like you've moved on, not that you shouldn't move on, but if they feel like you've moved on, this person is pulling back even more or trying to push away this connection in general. It's almost like your person's scared of expressing the connection or expressing some form of depth here. It's almost new to them maybe, or scary to them. The hidden energies here, we have the King of Wands. So this is a very confident energy, Cancer. This is someone that doesn't think twice, doesn't ask for opinions. They just go after what they want. Okay, and I feel, Cancer, this is energy available to you. Okay, let's get a card here for that King of Wands with the Six of Cups. I also feel like your person is wanting to reconcile here, or your person is wanting some form of reconciliation because they're very attracted to you. It's almost like they're scared to be the one to apologize. They're scared to be in that vulnerable position of maybe being wrong or needing to step it up. Especially if this is a long distance relationship or if there's children involved. This person knows that getting with you or making things work with you requires a lot more. And it's like they're not willing to, that's what they're thinking about. The connection in itself is very evident for them. But what they're thinking about is, yeah, I feel this, but what about this? What about that? What about the dog? What about 5 years from now when all of our family gets together? It's like they're thinking of so many things, and you're just saying, well, we feel this. Why can't you just open up? Why can't you just give me what I deserve? That's not how they're looking at it. Okay? Because I do feel like a reconciliation is wanting to come through. But I feel like with that King of Wands energy, this is more so using this whole situation to empower you, to use all that passion and emotion. I mean, that's what Cancers do best, you know, use emotion to really express something deep, to really go in depth with music, with some form of arts, with creating some form of small business. It's like really using that energy you're getting from the situation and putting it into something that will be valuable and worth your time right now. You know, something that will empower you and build you up. Okay. The energy that's been putting the biggest strain on the two of you is the Three of Cups in reverse. Could be multiple people involved, could be a third party, but this is just drama, right? This is people making things more difficult than it needs to be. And I do feel like it's your person, you know, making emotions more difficult than they need to be. It could be you as well, but I feel like there's just too many people involved right now, or someone's just thinking about things that doesn't need to be entertained right now, and it's causing them to have a hard time reconnecting with you or apologizing or whatever it may be. It's like that buzzkill energy, and that's how you're seeing this person, you know? Most likely outcome, we have Judgment in reverse. Tell me about Judgment in reverse, please, for most likely outcome. With the Page of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Two of Swords. So Cancer, I feel like you are definitely making a final call here to release this. At least try to make it out of sight, out of mind. I don't feel like you're done with this person. I don't feel like this person is done with you. We do have the King of Cups energy here. I do feel like there's a lot of love here, but someone's too stuck in their head still with that Two of Swords, and I feel like it's your person. They're too stuck in their head, and with the Page of Swords in reversed, it's almost like there's too much speculation, there's too much assumptions, not enough talking, not enough adult conversations. There's just this very immature energy lingering. It's like someone that makes things more complicated than it needs to be, someone that expects more than they give to the situation. There is love here though, and I feel like that's why your person's so torn. There's a very strong soulmate energy here, but they're not wanting to take on that responsibility. Just let's get a card on that King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups energy with the Three of Cups. So I feel like your person does want to come around, Cancer, but I feel like for a lot of you, this person's trying to control the situation too much, or control it to work out exactly how they want it to. Just a word of advice, if you are trying to force things to happen the way you want it to, you're best off just walking away. because the more they feel that energy from you without them giving anything into it, the more they're going to pull back. I feel like you're making a final call to drop this. Okay, so let's get a love and romance angels card for you. You deserve love. One more card. We got two. Very soon. And let your friends help you. Okay, so I do feel like very soon you're going to experience some form of changes within your life. I do feel like your person is going to wake up to the root, to the why. But just understand you do deserve love, right? Don't hold yourself to anything less. Don't devalue yourself in the process of waiting for something that even you know is unjust to your own value. But I feel like right now your person's still trying to figure out why you're pulling back. It's like they just don't get it. They feel a very strong disconnect with you. They feel like something's different with you. It's like they're trying to figure it out like a math problem instead of just either growing up or expressing themselves. Okay, so I hope this helped you, Cancer. I love you guys.